Ah, yes, the good old join a random Modern Warfare 2 game and get greeted by this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be sticking around, so see ya. So let's get back to a normal gameplay this time. Modern Warfare 2 gods are not always good to you, and as you guys can see. And I always like to be positive about this game, despite giving it fair criticism over the years. I still love it. I went on record to saying that this is the best, most fun Call of Duty there is. But we do have to talk about the negatives. Well, not the negatives within a sense of, because we all know what's broken with this game, right? And we all wish we could fix it if we knew how. Activision, give us tools, damn it. But we have to talk about the fact that this remastered, Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer might not happen. And I want you guys' opinion in the comment section below. Do you think ultimately it's going to happen eventually at some point? Maybe sometime in the near future? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you would enjoy more Modern Warfare 2 content on this channel, maybe some live commentaries or whatever, be sure to click the like on this video. It will show me if you guys are interested, and maybe, just maybe, YouTube's algorithm will work in my favor and push this video out to all those people who may be forgotten about Modern Warfare 2, maybe would like to see a Modern Warfare 2 remastered, Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer. I don't know. YouTube, do its thing. There's a lot of people that would like to see a return to the good old days of Modern Warfare 2. So what I'm saying is, in terms of the bad things, not mechanically speaking with Modern Warfare 2, but just the pure fact that it might not happen. It might be, like I said in my previous video, might be buried in some vault, guarded by goblins. Who knows? And Activision is just sitting on it to never release it again. If this was EA, servers, I believe servers would be shut down a long time ago. But the fact that they're keeping these servers alive, and this is on a PS3, on a console that came out in 2006, on a game that came out in 2009, is interesting. It's good. It's very nice of them to keep the servers up. I don't know how much maintenance is for Activision, but they definitely have the money for it to keep it up. So maybe they're just sitting on it because the landscape of Call of Duty has changed so much, so rapidly, actually. I think the last, I don't want to use the word classic, but I guess with the introduction of crossplay with Modern Warfare 2019, and if I say Modern Warfare 2, 3, whatever, fucking excuse me, but there's so many Modern Warfares out there, between the remastered in 2016 and reboot in 2019. It's just a lot. So anyway, so with the landscape of Call of Duty changing like that, I think their priorities shifted, and they really did want to release a remastered multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2, but it just didn't happen. Modern Warfare 2 2019 was a runaway success only thanks to Warzone. I don't think a lot of people really care nowadays about 6v6 multiplayer. I care because that's my game modes. I like to play TDM domination, but I'm just old school like that. But it can't be blamed for landscape changing. That's just evolution. That's how things go. Especially in the world of gaming. If something is popular, them straight they're going to capitalize on it. And if it means shelving fan service, meaning Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, well, that's just how Activision is going to do it. Is it fair? Hell no. Would it put a lot of more people to work? Possibly. I mean, it would be kind of cool if Activision would, I don't know, if they don't have the resources, maybe hire somebody else, get another studio going on this, on a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. It would be cool, especially during these times. I'm sure a lot of people need work, and there's a lot of talent out there, especially people who love Modern Warfare 2, and maybe some of the old developers who've returned. I don't know what the fuck happened here. Commando happened. A lot of the developers who worked on original Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, I believe some of them are back, working at Infinity Ward and all those studios within Activision. So it would be nice to get their input on it too. It's just 50-50. I mean, sometimes, at least once a day. Well, not once a day. Once every couple of days, I'll Google, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, try to filter it by date to see if there's any, leaks and rumors. And of course, there's going to be leaks and rumors. That's inevitable. But most of those are just bullshit. It's not anything concrete. Now, what I do believe is concrete is the fact that this game is done. But because Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered received such lukewarm reactions back in 2016, and then when the game went, solo, because initially it was only packaged with that fucking Infinite Warfare Legacy Edition thing. But then, of course, Activision reversed that decision, and then you could buy Modern Warfare Remastered 2016, remember 2016, separately, and then it kind of received a lukewarm reaction. It was a good game, but it wasn't, you see it, and yeah, it's Modern Warfare, but there was just too much supply drop thing. And because it received such a lukewarm reaction, Activision was just like, nah, fuck that. We're not gonna mess around with Modern Warfare 2. Even though it's done since 2018, I believe, we're just not gonna release it. We're gonna, 2018 Black Ops 4 came out. It's whatever, no campaign. We're getting we're getting stripped features, missing stuff, content with full games coming out with 8 maps. What the hell is going on? Now, of course, with hardships of last year especially, it is to be expected that you're not going to get that primo content, but still, even if you reach back to 2018, Black Ops 4 didn't have a freaking campaign. The only Call of Duty to not have one, I believe, and that was a red flag. So it would be a perfect time to drop Modern Warfare 2 Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. And I strongly believe that in 2019, that was the plan. Because when you think about it, what better time it would be to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer than on the 10-year anniversary of the original game in 2009, along with Modern Warfare 2019 reboot. I think that was supposed to be the plan, to have like this legacy. Infinite Warfare started it with including Modern Warfare Remastered in 2016, and then I believe, because it was still the 3-year cycle thing, it was supposed to happen in 2019 where we got Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. But because Fortnite and PUBG and all the Battle Royale games were so popular, I think what Activision ended up doing, and I think what Infinity Ward ended up doing, was just switch the focus, not necessarily last second, but switch the focus into Battle Royale and bank on it to be free to play and totally scrap Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer is fucking... It's like the black sheep of the family. It seems like nobody wants to have anything to do with it, despite myself and tons of other people saying, hey, Activision, this game is fun as hell. We will pay money for it. Just release it and everybody will be happy, right? That's what I think. But they just don't want to do that. So in 2019, they banked on Warzone, and they were right. I mean, shit. All the business minds and all the people with, these great ideas and whatever banked on Warzone, and it paid off tenfold, probably 50-fold. Probably they weren't expecting it to be such a huge success. So instead of creating a legacy bundle number 2, including Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, they just dropped the campaign separately, because why the fuck not? Because it doesn't need maintenance. You don't have to maintain servers. It's a campaign. People are gonna buy it. I bought it. I fell for it. I probably shouldn't have bought it, but I did. Because like a dummy, I figured, hey, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer will follow up soon enough. And no, it did not. It did not follow up until this day. And I'm here whinging and whining on YouTube, because that's what I do until, as I said, we get what we want, which is Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. But I had to talk about this topic, that it just might not happen. The priorities have shifted. The way the Call of Duty scene looks now is totally different. Even between 2018 with the release of Black Ops 4 and now, it's all about crossplay. It's all about Warzone. It's probably going to be integrated into all the future Call of Duty titles until, man, what do you guys say? Until at least 2029. Maybe it's like a 10-year plan they want to do. I don't know. But one thing is for certain. Every year it's going to be a new Call of Duty. We'll see what Sledgehammer Games comes up with this year. I'm still hoping and wanting for us to have Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer. But it is what it is at this point. I'm going to give you guys... so that's my opinion. I want to hear yours. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.